So, Rob, last night was Saturday night, of course, and that probably means the police were out looking for people driving under the influence. And so if somebody was stopped for DUI, what would you think the first thing that they might expect to happen?
Well, the police are going to come to your window and ask for a driver's license and registration. And there's kind of a dual reason they do that. They need to know who you are. They need to know, that you have a legal right to be on the road. But they're also evaluating you in the first instance for the smell of alcohol to see whether or not you're able to have the skills to manipulate and find your license to go into your glove compartment. So these reasons for these first contacts with the police have a dual purpose, and that's what I'd expect to see happen first. And if then there is reason to believe that you've been drinking, and typically that is that they saw behavior on the road that was not indicative of good driving, crossing lanes or moving fast and then slowing down. They come over and talk to you, get your license and registration, find out there's a smell of alcohol in the car. You'll be expected to step out of the car and typically perform what we call field sobriety exercises. And most people know what I'm talking about. They're kind of in our culture at this point. Walk in the straight line, reciting the alphabet, finger to nose, one leg in the air. These are all designed to tell whether or not you are an impaired driver, or at least give enough information for the police to potentially make an arrest and bring you down to the DUI headquarters or wherever they conduct their tests. Sometimes it's at the police station, and then ask you to perform a breath test.
So what else, would the policeman be asking them to do anything else, like asking them to search their car, for example, in a DUI situation?
Well, no, I don't really think so, unless they had reason to believe that there was other kinds of evidence that might be illegal. So typically owning a beer is not illegal. Owning marijuana would be. Possessing marijuana would be. So if there is a smell of marijuana in the vehicle, the rules of search and seizure are greatly relaxed in the case of cars. Whether or not we defense lawyers like that, I think anyone would tell you that the police have a great deal of latitude when it comes to making searches of cars, but that doesn't mean it's total. And when there's no reason to search a car, then I wouldn't expect a search would occur.
All right. Now, if you've been charged with a crime and you think that you need to talk to a lawyer, well, hey, but tell you what, if you've been charged with a crime, you do need to talk to a lawyer, and you'd like to reach out to Rob. Let me give you a phone number that you can call, and Rob could be in touch with you as early today as if you want to, and that would start by calling or texting Chrissy at 407-808-8398. This is Sunday, but, we're in a service industry business, so we work on Saturdays and Sundays for people that need us. If you have been charged with a crime and you need to talk to a criminal defense attorney, you can get in touch with one as early as today. It starts by calling or texting Chrissy anytime, 407-808-8398.